lie, man. We just gonna react to a few a few Watch Mojo videos, man. Watch Mojo videos be having people on the map, man. What is this? Top 30 dangerous toys ever made? Why not? Damn, they be working, boy. They gotta have like 16 people crew. They be doing videos on everything.
When Google Fiber launched 1 gig internet, some people said,
"What would you even do with that much?"
Moon shoes! Kid-powered fun!
Bro, I remember these. Bro, they gonna make me feel like an old kid all of a sudden, man. I remember these, man. The moon shoes. Come on now, y'all. If you are any person my age, and maybe, well, when my brother was born, 2005, I believe. If you were born at least 2005 and below, well, yeah, below, nigga, you probably remember the moon shoes, bro. Turtle talking about, why are you up? Turtle, I'm up grinding, nigga. I'm up early to get the word, slicker than the purr. You know what I'm saying? Too clean. And don't and don't be standing next to me if you ain't got it, nigga. Unc. Who the fuck is Unc, nigga? I ain't no damn uncle, nigga. The hell? Turtle, I'm about to slap the shit out you, man. You gonna keep playing with me, man. I know you stay, nigga. I know you stay. Oh, shit. Comment section be stupid sometimes when it's be people you know, boy. But Turtle, you remember these, right? The moon shoes? I know you remember moon shoes, bro. I wanted
welcome
some
to
so bad.
Watch Mojo. And today we're counting down our picks for the toys that have caused injuries among users, or had the most potential to.
Who could ever forget their first BB gun?
The first BB
Number
gun.
30, clackers.
Check out this new toy! Clackers!
Sometimes the simplest trinkets are the ones most likely to leave a mark. There isn't much to clackers. They're 2 balls on a string that the user could smash together as slow or fast as they'd like.
I'm way too
While they
childish.
seem like a
Should not have laughed at that. I'm way too childish. Oh, jeez, I'm tired. Way too childish. Hold on. Man's name is Mr. Joe Gooch. Man, it's too much freaky shit in the world, man. Too much freaky shit. Too much freaky shit. Turtle, please square up, bro. Like, I'll pull up. Alright. Got some for that, boy. Got some for that, young man. Got some for that, young man. Alright, let me lock in.
a good time, they quickly get out of hand. They're hard to control once it gets moving at high speeds, making it easy for someone to hit themselves or others. Taking hard plastic to the face already doesn't sound like a good time, and the risk of this
Yes. And I could kind of see why you don't give it to kids, because I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, depending on the age of a kid, and you give them something like this to where it could potentially hurt them, like all that spinning around, and then, you know, what's the name, especially if it's like a harder material, man, them kids gonna, imagine your son come home and he like, Pop, I got slapped in the face by some balls. Yo, like, what? Huh? Clucker balls. Oh, how the f that happen? Like, it had to be some funny ass story as to why, like, they stopped making these for children. You feel me?
The spheres shattering upon impact made things even more perilous. They picked up such a bad reputation that the US government had tens of thousands of them destroyed in the 1970s, forever cementing their infamous legacy.
And now, punch it!
Number
I'm weak as
29,
hell.
Splash Off Water Rocket. For years, water-based activities have been the go-to on a hot day. What
Okay.
better way to have fun in the sun than to set off an H2O-powered projectile with your friends?
3, 2, 1, go! That's gone.
What should have led to instant memories instead resulted in an unwanted stress. To get the splash-off water rocket to work, it had to be filled using a classic garden hose. However,
Okay.
when liquid was added, the pressure proved to be too much, causing some of them to completely fall apart. This,
I'm
of
weak
course,
as
led to the
hell.
possibility of people getting hit and injured. Getting splashed is one thing,
Broke
but
as
no
hell.
one wants to spend their summer vacation recovering from being hit with a piece of rocket.
I'm weak. That bitch
Number
splashed me in the
28,
face.
Darth Maul and Qui-Gon's lightsabers.
Okay, how did lightsabers? Okay, I kind of see if you smacking people in the face with it and shit, but it's kind of like if you get a lightsaber, nigga, you know not to be beating the hell out of motherfuckers. But I ain't gonna lie, we was kids. We probably bad as hell at a certain point in time. And you know, especially when you get around your little cousins and y'all bullshitting, y'all wrestling and shit, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm glad we grabbed that face. Cause why the fuck was we wrestling, bro? What the fuck is wrong with us? Why are there so many animosity? There was so much animosity between cousins and shit, man. As a kid growing up, not like real beef, but like, you know, Like, why is my older cousin like damn near tying me up in a blanket and I damn near suffocate to death? Like, nigga, this ain't family love, nigga. It's that bullshit. Why my stream tripping? My stream tripping? Reload. Did my shit tripping? Okay. Yeah, but like I was saying, man, like, man, cousin used to fucking tie me up with a blanket, and he was bigger than me because he was like older, bro. Nigga had to be like 14, 15. I'm like 8, 9, bro. Nigga tying me up in a blanket, bro. He in there talking about some call for your mama. Bro, please help, let me go, spare me. Jesus Christ, man. Cousin beef used to be crazy as a kid, man. For real. Hey, hold on. Let me figure out what's wrong with my stream. What's the names? I love when you count me out. I love when you count me out. That shit's tweaking. My shit's tweaking. The stream's tweaking. Is it still going live? It's still saying that unstable. What's going on? Do I need to what's the name? It's one thing that gets annoying about streaming when your shit don't work. When shit don't work, bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. Shit make you want to cuss somebody out, man. Let me lower my shit a little bit. Lower the video bridge rate. Let's see that. I love when you count me out. I love when you count me out. You know what I'm saying? Okay, bet we live, and we new and improved. You know what I'm saying? We live, baby. We live. We live, baby. You're mine, baby. You're fine, baby. What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, like I was saying, man. Cousin used to freaking tie me, like, trap me up with a blanket. You gotta think, man. You know, it's your cousin, so, like, it'd be, like, funny cousin beef. Like, no actual beef. Like, you want to go shoot the nigga, but, like, you know, we just playing around, wrestling and shit. You know, fucking around, man. Man, this nigga, this big-ass nigga, this 14, 15-year-old nigga had a blanket tie my 8, 9-year-old ass up and fucking almost fucking suffocated, man. We was just fucking bullshit. I'm here, call for your mama, call for your mama. I'm, bruh, let me go, nigga. I'm about to die. Like, I ain't gonna lie, man. As kids, we used to be bad as hell when it came to certain shit, bro. Like, it's ridiculous, bro.
The Star Wars franchise has spawned several lines of toys over the decades,
Oh,
allowing
shit.
kids to play as their
Hold the-
favorite heroes and villains.
What the? Yo. Yeah. How the fuck? Why the fuck did that? I did not know that video was about to do that. This
From
little
the
kid got-
series. Some of the most popular were the lightsabers, modeled after the ones used by the characters. While many appeared to be innocent, some had more danger lurking beneath the surface. The Darth Maul and Qui-Gon versions seemed to be an instant hit, particularly the former's iconic double-sided weapon. While they were beloved, they didn't last long on the
weak as
shelves.
hell.
An internal issue with the batteries shifting and overheating eventually led to them being considered burn hazards. While the
Damn.
negative effects were realistic to the movies, they definitely weren't ideal in a real-life setting.
You Master Qui-Gon Jinn. I gutted him while you...
Let's speak on how Star Wars: The Clone Wars was one of the best series that Star Wars ever made. Let's speak on that. Is that facts or am I tripping? Like, it's not Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Like, I wasn't a big Star Wars fan, but The Clone Wars definitely made me want to know more about the lore, especially even years after. Play, nigga.
Stood helpless and watched. How did that make you feel, Obi-Wan?
Number 27, Belt Buckle Derringer Toy Gun. Fake firearms are one thing, but one that can be hidden in an article of clothing takes things to a whole new level. In the 1950s, Mattel introduced a new phenomenon, a tiny pistol embedded within a belt buckle. The mini artillery would pop out and shoot a pellet whenever a small switch was activated,
Weak.
usually while the wearer moved their hips.
So then what the did that shit just slap somebody in the face? Get that out of here, man. I ain't getting paid for that shit.
They were so realistic that they could shoot several feet, making them a risk to anyone in the vicinity. The fact
They know not to release this shit to the hood, to the streets, because I promise you, somebody getting smoked. How the hell you getting smoked by pellets, man? They run niggas off the block with pellet guns, man. Young nigga, 9 years old, was running. I can see it now, bruh. Niggas out there bullying and shit out there. Whole, give me your lunch money. Let's pull this little ass shit. This little ass piece of little ass track meet ass gun, man. Get that shit out of here, man.
The fact that it was a cap gun added another precarious layer to the product. While the bullets were not real, the friction from the chamber being activated spelled out disaster, especially considering how close they were to sensitive areas of the body.
You gotta ask yourself a question. Do I feel lucky?
Is that what that movie? That's line?
Well, do you, punk?
Number 26,
I never knew
pogo
that was in that
sticks.
Now we're going to play. Do you want to play with
Bro, let me tell y'all, bro.
me?
I never in my life owned a pogo stick, bro. But I want to try one so bad. Like, bro, like, I'm talking about. I'm talking about. And I mean, y'all, you feel me? I ain't never had no pogo stick, man. I had to get out the mud. Had to get out the mud. I ain't never had no pogo stick.
Oh no!
While bouncing from place to place seems ideal for any child, the risks usually outweigh the rewards. Pogo sticks have been one of the most unique
she
items
going
on the market
crazy
since
on
their
that
inception,
shit.
as they utilize springs to give users hours of fun and potential pain. Some variations have been taken off the market due to the mechanisms backfiring, causing people to fall mid-use. However, what makes them truly unsafe is how hard they can be to control. Even if someone isn't attempting sick tricks, the stick can easily slip out from underneath them, causing them to fall or even be hit. What's even more dangerous are the stunts some people attempt while using them, with failed ones usually ending up in immediate injury. Number 25, Monster Science Colossal Water Balls. A bouncy ball never hurt anyone, right? Just be careful if they start to mutate.
Consumer reports say there's a potential safety hazard with popular small toy balls and beads that expand dramatically in water.
Be Amazing Toys ran into some trouble when they produced colossal water balls, little polymer orbs that expanded in size when combined with a special growth powder. The problem started with the colorful trinkets resembling candy. The toys also ballooned up in any sort of water, something that unfortunately makes up more than 50% of the human body. The fear was that kids would ingest the product and that its growth in diameter would present a serious.
Bruh, that's low-key scary as shit. Imagine you minding your business, doing what you do. Let me get off. Doing what you do. And like, your kid is freaking dying. You don't know what he's choking on or whatever. It's just get me to a hospital immediately. Like, what? Like, that shit's crazy to me. In my opinion. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Turtle, you still in here, bro? I need to lower my fucking bit rate, man. Stream be tripping, man. Stream been tripping.
Choking hazard, or if swallowed, cause fatal obstruction in the intestines. Though no direct incidents involving the Monster Science miniatures were reported, occurrences involving similar polymer products prompted a recall of jelly beans, jumbo beads, and magic growing fruity fun toys in 2013.
If nothing had been done, the intestines would have perforated, the child would have had significant infection and sepsis and could have possibly died from it.
It's a helpful reminder that unexpected dangers sometimes come in small packages. Number 24, Super Blast Balls. In retrospect,
why are there so many balls involved in the making this video? It's like the 5th ball toy. What the fuck? Am I shit deleting? Is network error? Okay. I'm gonna stop going live then. I'm just gonna record. I don't even want to stress myself out about it.
A toy centered around slamming two objects together as hard as possible might not have been the best idea. The concept behind Super Blast Balls was straightforward. People would hit them together, simulating the sound of a cap gun going off. They would then have to hold the small balls in their palms for maximum effect, causing a loud noise and even sparks in the process.
Sparks? Jesus Christ.
Then we finally get a reaction taking place. We have not only collided, but we have met that minimum activation energy that's required to make that process happen.
The latter posed a burn threat, especially to those who were hitting them with all their strength. Before they were finally investigated and recalled, several people had reported being injured by the tiny ballistics. What could have been a great early lesson in friction ended up teaching more people how to treat singe wounds.
Well, burn for it!
Number 23, yo-yo balls. Some playthings are a mess from top to bottom.
I had one of those. Y'all. I used to be in that bit. You feel me? Treating them bit like a yo-yo down there.
Something as small and seemingly inconsequential as this.
Around it goes, it comes back to you.
A yo-yo and a ball combined seems like it should result in hours of fun.
I had one of those too. I had like both of those kind. My thing is like, it seemed like, and I keep bringing this up, but it seemed like literally every ball toy, like small ball toy that has the, Jesus Christ, I feel so weird saying this, that literally has balls in the name, is maybe a bad sign. So if you plan on making any toys for the kids in the future, cannot be a ball size, cannot be smaller than a basketball damn bear.
They ended with trips to the hospital. Every component of it posed a threat, from the cord nearly strangling kids to the balls striking them.
Cord strangling children, Jesus Christ. What the, don't tell me kids in that bit. You feel me?
In the head. Even the liquid inside was scrutinized for its potential toxicity and flammability. While there thankfully were not any fatalities, there were far too many close calls. This led to them being recalled, though by the time they were, millions had already been sold across the country. These just go to show that even the smallest objects can have the largest drawbacks. Number 22, Gilbert glass-blowing set. Giving children unfettered access to glass and fire. What could possibly go wrong? The AC Gilbert Company was all about releasing products that had some real-world application, whether it be a chemistry set or a glass-blowing kit.
Hundreds upon hundreds of glassblowers from around the globe wanted to be right here, right now.
The latter came with several glass tubes, an alcohol lamp, and even a small blowtorch that kids could use to make their own creation.
So you telling me these young niggas back in the day was trapping, man. They was out here becoming scientists at an early age and buying houses and shit. And what the fuck was I doing?
When left unsupervised, these materials had the potential to end in serious injuries and even house fires. Glass blowing isn't the safest hobby even for adults. To do it correctly, you have to bring the temperature up to several hundred degrees. Giving a youngster access to that level of flame, no matter the reason, is just a disaster waiting to happen.
Yes. It's just some of these customers, they get me all.
Number 21, Sky Dancers.
Sky Dancers!
I remember seeing these on TV, bro.
Who could have thought that such fashionable fairies would bring so much emotional distress? Sky Dancers were the perfect whimsical doll for kids of all ages, with a pull-string activated base that caused each one to fly. Unfortunately, the results were anything but magical. They spun at such high speeds that the flimsily covered foam wings were harming anyone in their path. The injuries were severe and ranged from scratched corneas to broken bones. After nearly 200 reports.
Broken bones? Jesus Christ, who the fuck were they swinging at? Niggas with little bone ass niggas? Little bone ass kids? What the hell? I can understand the cornea and, like, you know, hurting people thing with this, but it's like, how you break up strong enough to break a bone, brother? What? I guess they didn't run out of field test shit.
From consumers, the company had to pay a $400,000 fine and over 10 million toys were recalled across the country. A new generation of Sky Dancers was eventually introduced in the 2000s, this time with softer, more padded wings.
Okay, get ready. Get set, here we go. Whoopee! Whoa!
Number 20, Polly Pocket. These dolls made a big impression when they first debuted in 1989, despite their modest height of under 1 inch. Imagine an entire apartment shrunk down to fit into a pocket-sized folding dollhouse, styled as a makeup compact. Add the male equivalent playsets Mighty Max, and this line of choking hazards had kids in the 90s eating out of the palm of their hand. These toys were already dangerous enough to warrant teaching your kid the Heimlich maneuver, but the Polly Pocket magnetic playsets, with their magnetic clothing, warranted a full recall in 2006. These dolls were too large to swallow, but the small magnets often fell out, wreaking life-threatening havoc on digestive systems if multiple were ingested. Number 19, inflatable baby floats.
Inflatable baby floats? Are you placing this young nigga in the tub right now, bro? Inflatable baby floats. Excuse me, I'm still tired, but
time into moments of fun, exploration, and learning.
There's nothing scarier than a potentially lethal baby product. Parents always need to be extra careful with infants around water, but you can understand how one might let their guard down when placing a child in an inflatable device specifically designed for that purpose. Sadly, a number of baby flotation products have ripped, resulting in the child sinking or being smothered. In 2009, some 4 million units, consisting of various models of the Aqua Leisure baby floats, were recalled after 31 incidences of seat strap ripping occurred, allowing the baby to fall into the water. In 2015, Ottaroo floats were recalled after some 50 cases of—
But my thing is, why was Shawty wearing that shit in the tub? How high did you have that water? Like, why did you even need that? Are you leaving your baby unattended to go check on the game or some shit? Niggas having a whole Warzone match. I ain't gonna lie, man. These fans today, they shit, fuck around. Me too, fuck around. Leave the baby in that bed. He floating. He just in there chilling. You feel me? In that hoe. All right, man, hell nah. On the game and shit, chilling shit. Like, yeah, hold on, bro. Let me go check on my baby, man. She's straight. Baby in that bed, leaning. That's not funny, but it is.
Of deflation were reported. Thankfully, neither specific case resulted in death.
Good.
Number 18, children's wood burning kits. If the word burning is in the name of your product, maybe don't market it to kids.
13 plus.
Admittedly, the various companies manufacturing this product have always targeted the outdoorsy, do-it-yourself, Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts of America kind of kid. They're the types who generally don't need their toys bubble wrapped.
First outing is right now. I will be teaching you to dig a proper trench. Does that sound like something you want to do?
Yes, sir.
This will be no fun at all.
Sets from the 1950s were notorious for burns and for trusting in the fact that kids would learn responsibility.
My thing is, when they release some of these things, they don't think like giving a kid anything to do with fire, knowing like, especially like for the people who are in the lab making the shit and they have kids. I know they just doing their job in following orders, but the nigga who gave the go ahead had to be like, bro, let's slap a 13 plus logo on this shit. I think that's why they started doing that eventually, because I don't know if they always did that. Like they doing how they put like the +3 on some shit. They ain't always do that, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is, man.
Kits like those made by educational toy companies like TS Shure and NSI are more safety-minded. But no amount of safety recommendations can mitigate the potential for burns, or worse, fires. If it can burn a pattern into wood, it can burn plenty of other stuff too.
If you guys ever have kids, and one of them, when he's 8 years old, accidentally sets fire to the living room rug, go easy on him. Okay.
Number 17, creepy crawlers. It might not exactly be playing with fire, but it goes up.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
I need help with her snoring.
Sleep Number does that.
I know how they can be, but
Must come down. And the higher you launch a child into the air, the greater the risk for injury. This specific trampoline might be mini, but it packs a huge risk factor. Marketed to children 6 and up, it has some serious bounce to it. No safety, no padded handlebar.
Turned out to be too dangerous.
The likelihood of your child losing control and flying into furniture is high. On the packaging, you find the following warning. Landing on the head or neck can cause serious injury, paralysis, or death.
Duh.
If, as a manufacturer, you feel the need to put that on a product you're selling to 6-year-olds, you might have missed the point of age restrictions. Number 12, mini hammock. Inflatable baby boats might be prone to malfunction, but mini hammocks seem as if they were designed
does this nigga have a fucking Sniper rifle? Hold on, I gotta go to that shit. That's why somebody look like that with these videos. Cause some people just don't even be that interesting.
So don't touch that. It could be radioactive or something.
Number 2, toy guns, including BB guns. Guns. It doesn't matter if
That boy put out the weapon wheel on y'all ass, boy. That boy is a certified shooter, boy.
kids are raised by registered NRA members or in strictly anti-gun households. They love playing with toy guns.
These young niggas got Dracos and switches, man. Okay, but a gun like this, how could that really hurt somebody unless you literally just beating somebody with it? You know what I'm saying? You just a badass kid. You just beating somebody with the shit. You know, you shoot bullets. What the fuck? A BB gun is different. Okay, that's...
Maybe it's the speed of the projectiles, the loud noises, the influence of popular TV characters, or all of the above.
Man's got a
BB and airsoft guns can take an eye out. Paintballs leave a...
Niggas got a tripod grip on that bitch like he got a sniper rifle. Like he holding the fucking FJX Imperium off Warzone, nigga. What the hell?
Serious bruise, and cap guns often lead to burns. There are over 200 incidents of toy guns being mistaken for real firearms per year in the States.
What does it look like to you?
While many toy guns are not inherently dangerous, they often look like the real deal and can lead to serious injury or death.
I feel like that's why, like with certain BB guns, they always put like the orange tips on it to let you know that, like, hey, this is fake. Like, this is a toy gun. You feel me? Because it's like, if you don't, then you know it's real. You know what I'm saying?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, lawn darts.
When we were kids, there weren't that many dumb kids. Because we had toys that would kill you. Remember lawn darts?
A cross between horseshoes and darts, these oversized projectiles have plastic fins and big, rounded, weighted metal or sometimes plastic tips that ensure they...
Y'all know how, like, I can imagine how that'd be. You know how, like, in the Grown Ups, they did the scene where they shot the bow and arrow in the air, and then they said, nobody move until I say go, and they would just stood close together, like, right underneath it coming down. I low-key want to do something so stupid like that, but I'm like, bruh, I ain't trying to end up like a dumbass case, like, oh, this dumbass nigga, they went there and copied Adam Sandler movie and shit. I ain't trying to end up like a dumbass on a news story, bruh.
They fly true and land point first. Simple outdoor fun for the whole family. Until somebody gets seriously or fatally wounded by a stray dart. Also known as jarts or yard darts, they were popular in the 1950s, but were later banned because of injuries. The ban was lifted in the 1970s under the condition
like, look
that
at
they
these
never
dumbass
be marketed
niggas. What
to
are they
kids.
doing? Oh my god, bruh.
When a 7-year-old girl was killed by one, it proved that the regulation couldn't keep them out of the hands of kids, so this led to a strict ban in the United States.
Damn. Shawty was killed. Damn, that shit. Damn. I still want some moon jumps though. I don't know if they spoken that or not, but the moon jump shoes, I might still cop them hoes. Shit, while you playing, you know a toy. I got y'all. Y'all know a toy that niggas ain't seen since they was little kids that I had bought a couple months ago. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. What you know about these, baby? What you know about the soccer boppers, baby? Yes, sir. Stop playing with niggas, man. Stop playing with niggas, man. I'm telling you, bro. Any nigga pull up to my hood. You talking about what? In that bitch. Hell you talking about, boy? In that bitch, lighting that boy up, man. What you talking about? Wish your nigga would break in my house. He's dead, man. Done. Done so. Oh, shit.